What's up, everybody? It's Dr. CI and I am back in the building. And today I'm going to be talking about privilege, and in specifics, white privilege. Why am I bringing that up? Because this is a quick video to address issues of myth about the fact that you think that if you have white privilege, you don't have any other form of oppression. Let me get y'all all the way together. Just because you have racial privilege doesn't mean that you don't have oppression. Yes, you could have grown up poor, right? You could have other issues where I've heard people say, well, I was abused in my life. Absolutely, yes, you've had oppression. You face things that are terrible, but that doesn't take away the fact that you are privileged. So, for example, when we think about diversity, I got a lot of videos on diversity. I talk about racial diversity, educational diversity, gender diversity, sexual diversity. Those are all different components of diversity that make up the identity of who you are. Privilege is the same way, right? Because think about it. I'm able-bodied privileged. I am not a person who identifies as having a disability. I am not a disabled person. So I have able-bodied privilege, but I have racial oppression. So for every identity you have, it either sits in the context of a privilege or an oppression. So racial oppression would often be white people, especially if you live in a place where white people have colonized that land and own that space and are more likely to promote each other and to make higher wages. That doesn't mean that you didn't grow up poor. But what I'm saying is because of your racial privilege, you may be granted other opportunities that people are not. Because we live in a world where bias exists. And every diversity has a different bias. There's racial bias. There's multi-generational bias. There is gender bias. There is sexual bias. See, I don't know how else to put it but the fact that every identity has a bias, can have an oppression, and can have a privilege in some way, shape, or form. So get rid of the white guilt and the white tears by saying that because you had a hard life, you didn't grow up with privilege. Yes, you did. You grew up with racial privilege. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, watch this video again. Now, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, because some of y'all need a little bit more education about diversification and inclusion and equity. I'm Dr. CI. I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell and turn on the notifications. Y'all have a blessed day.